The reverse retro jerseys came out earlier this week, and you guys have been asking for a tier list. For those that don't know how this works, each of us is going to have a jersey that we, I guess, nominate and give our own grade to, and then everyone else will chime in, and that's how we'll determine what tier it kind of goes into.
There are some really nice jerseys in this video right now, except for Sam.
My Sergei Berezin jersey isn't nice,
Yo,
friend.
honestly,
what are you trying to say, bro?
Yeah, that's a nasty jersey.
That's actually sick.
It's
Pretty actually sick.
There's something that goes around on the internet that I always say in quizzes, and Z always cuts it, about how Sergei Berezin once lost his helmet 4 times in a game.
Cut this from the video.
Unlike in previous tier list videos, we're going to have some fun with this one, and it's a bit of a hot take tax, so we welcome all the hot takes, but just know, if you put a jersey in delete this, let's say, and it is voted by everyone as 3 categories above it, you have to buy that jersey.
I feel like Jesse's going to have a full closet after this.
Yeah, very careful.
All right, let's get started. Jesse, it's the Winnipeg Jets jersey first.
Just have to do me like that, hey?
Jesse, we didn't do this to you. The Jets did, okay?
Pipe it, you squids. I like the design. I think it's...
No, you don't.
From the
him, he's
design
lying.
standpoint, I think it's nice. Do I like the colors? Not really. What is the deal with these colors? Like, look how nice this jersey because it has red in it. Like, where was the red?
Was that a Black Eyed Peas reference?
It's definitely one of the least nice jerseys, to kindly put it, and I'm gonna give it a D.
Soften that. Yeah, there you go. Soften that up some more.
Can I just get this over with? Who votes to delete this?
Delete it! Like, delete it. It's bad. It's really
he
bad.
was too nice.
No.
Glad we got the first delete this out of the way, and now you get the Bruins jersey.
It makes me want to delete it just for that not going Pooh Bear. I'll give it a C.
That feels a little low. I like it, personally. I think
I do
all
too.
yellow works pretty well. I think the letter we should give it is on the jersey already. It feels like
Yeah,
a
so
the
too.
C right there.
The B for Bruins.
the other one, the bigger one.
I like that they brought the bear back on the shoulders, the crazy looking bear.
I don't know. I'll double down on the C. Like, I'm not into it at all. Well, I'm into it, but again, like, it just seems like it's a Bruins
average.
jersey. Like, I wouldn't look at it and think anything fun about it.
DZ, you're up with the Penguins jersey. You're rocking a Penguins jersey. It's not the one they went with for the reverse retro, but this one's pretty cool too.
I'm not gonna lie. I wish they went Robo Penguin, but that being said, they went with the second best jersey I think the Penguins have ever had. Who doesn't like it? How many times have we referenced the Snoop Dogg Gin and Juice music video? Go ahead and just slap that thing into the A.
Woo!
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Woo!
I like it.
yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, Pittsburgh should have used the Robo Penguin. They kind of blew it by not using it. I think they could have made it nice. Like, this is a nice jersey. Don't
Come
get me
on,
wrong.
blew it's a little harsh.
The Jets blew it. The Penguins did
Penguins
not blow it.
The Jets blew it.
It's just like letters down the jersey. Like, how many times have we seen that before?
Didn't take a genius
Robo...
to do that.
All right, Julia, give us your hot take for the Hartford Whalers because you're full of them today already.
Okay, I'm not super into the gray. I think they could have gone with a darker color to make it pop a little bit more. I think it's an A. Like, people love this jersey just for the nostalgia of it.
I'm going to make a nomination here to bump it down to B.
Okay,
I would agree with your
I'll
B
think
just because
it's-
they've already done that jersey before. They wear a Whalers jersey and like they have it in white, and this is just kind of the same in gray.
The green is just incredible. You can't get better than that. So, like, it has to be a downgrade.
B is okay. B is
I'm
okay.
fine with B.
Nice.
I'm up next with the Tampa Bay Lightning jersey, and I'm tempted to fill another category for now, but I'll put it in A, though. I'll put it in A. That logo is so incredible. I love the logo. I love that they brought it back, and I like the blue as the primary color. It's a sharp jersey. I wish they used this jersey all the time. I'd consider putting it in the best.
Luke, I think you nailed this one. I think the Lightning nailed this one. I'm not going to say it's the very best, but I'd agree that it's definitely a top 5 jersey, and I feel very comfortable putting it in A, but that doesn't change the fact that you're a huge coward and a pheasant.
Nice.
Why is he?
Nice. I'm really
Thank you for
glad that you
clarifying
mixed that in.
This is another C jersey to me. Like, I don't know. It's just like...
Where are these
Everything.
takes coming from?
I don't
We
get
literally
that.
can't have nice things. That's an awesome jersey.
Yeah, it's too bad Winnipeg's isn't an A.
A it is. It's staying an A. And Sam, you're up with the other Florida team, the Panthers.
Florida did it right. I really like this jersey. I feel like I'm going to get downgraded from where I think it should be, but again, I actually think this is an A.
I agree.
I like how big the logo is too.
You literally have this jersey. I've seen you wear this jersey, and you're hating.
I don't think they nailed this. I love this era of jersey. I just don't think it's that nice. Like I'd put it at a B.
I figured that would happen. I'm happy to have it in B.
Jesse, Columbus Blue Jackets. We've come full circle.
Okay, this one is just nuts. Like, the Blue Jackets probably were maybe the most ambitious with theirs. I think I would actually settle with like a B on this one.
I love that, Jesse.
The red really throws me off. I don't like it.
The fact they didn't do the bug logo, because these are supposed to be fun, and I feel like doing like a silly
I forgot
bug
about
logo
the bug
would have been
logo.
sick.
I'm going to have some fire if Corwin doesn't put this next jersey in anywhere but the best. So the floor is yours.
What? Even that?
No!
That's actually.
I'd
better.
like to change.
But
I'd
it-
like
it-
to dominate
the
action.
worst would have been a hot take.
I'm gonna put it there. I know you guys are gonna vote it up. I know that's gonna happen. Beck Nordique's logo, overrated for sure.
Oh
I
my
hate
God, here we
old
go.
hockey
Corwin,
logos.
what logo isn't overrated?
Like, what
to
isn't
you?
overrated to you then?
The Leafs logo?
I think the Kings logo there is a great logo. I think the Senators 2D logo is a great logo. I think the Wild's a great logo.
That Wild logo sucks.
If they were gonna do their team colors, I think they should have done their logo on it. And if not, just do the original jersey.
Dude, that colorway with the Nordiques logo, it just works. That design looks sick. That belongs in the best.
Damn right it does. I need to defend my jersey, okay? Yeah, we stole the team from Quebec, but we didn't start winning until we moved to Colorado. So, whatever. We're honoring that tradition. Sakic was there in Quebec. He came over, won some cups. This jersey's incredible. It's going in the best for me. I'm with support in Z.
It's the best.
Let's go,
for me,
the best.
too.
The best.
It's the best.
Move it up. That's where the Avalanche are going to be after this season. Now that we've got the best jersey out of the way, we can only go down from here. So, Z, you're up with the Oilers.
I think I'm due for a bit of a hot take. So I already know that most people, they probably wanted the McFarlane logo from the early 2000s. That being said, I actually really, really like this creamsicle looking jersey. I'm slapping it into an A.
I
don't
agree.
think you're going to agree with me.
No, I agree. I love that.
I know I'm about to get chewed out from Jesse, who's going to be like, you always hate things when they're too plain, and then you like this one. But I don't know. I just think the colors work.
Listen,
That was a good
Nice.
Jesse impression.
You always complain about teams being boring, and then you slap it.
Here it is. Here it is.
Where's the creativity? There's none at all.
I can't believe you put this so high. I thought you were gonna hate it because it's so
I am partial to Oilers
just
jerseys.
an Oiler jerseys.
Listen, put it in B and be done with it, okay?
This next one goes to Julia. It's the Washington Capitals Eagle.
Guys, I like this jersey. This gives me vintage Ovi vibes. You guys hate that? Do you hate it, Corn? I really
No,
like it.
I
think
like
it's
it.
cool.
I
think it's
agree.
great.
Julia.
I love
I
it too.
agree with this.
Throw it an A.
Really quick, can I nominate this for best ever and knock that Nordiques jersey out of there?
No.
No.
If it were up to me, I would throw this in a C. I don't like the redo of it. The
Oh
original
my
is so
God.
much better. I'm up with this St. Louis Blues jersey that I'm wearing. It's the reverse retro of this one, and I regard this one as one of the best of all time, so I have to knock that one down a little. I don't feel as strongly about it. I think it's a B.
I don't think anyone's going to argue with your B, by the way, because
Yeah,
it,
like, it
works,
looks way
pretty
sicker
sharp,
on
but
you.
I don't think it's like anything that special.
Sam is up next for the Nashville Predators.
Nashville jersey, I don't love it. It's a C. It's a C. I could
it's a
go.
hard
I could go
whatever.
down one if we wanted, but like it's a C to me.
No, I think C is good. Like I kind of like the shiny silver, but it's
Nah,
okay.
Why didn't they bring
Nashville
back Crap
should've-
Cat?
I don't know why Nashville felt the need to use yellow here. They should have gone back to like that sick blue jersey that they wore in Korea.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, that
Those
would
were
have
nice,
been
man.
gross.
Those were so.
And they
like,
really
that
they
would've
should have
been
used Dozy Cat.
So C, you got. It's just all right.
Yeah.
C's
Yeah,
fine.
seems
I'd go
like a
D,
good
but
one.
C's fine.
This should
Jesse.
be interesting.
Wow.
You are up next with the Minnesota Minnesota Wild retro jersey here.
I actually think this jersey is pretty sick, and I like the colors. However, I think what they should have done was use their M logo in the middle instead. I think it should be stuck in B, and that is my final answer.
I feel like Jesse absolutely nailed that argument, except for the letter grade. Awesome that they went with those colors. It kind of looks like when you just do like a creative team and just decide to do your own colors for it.
Okay, is this guy just taking shots at the Seattle Space Cadets or what?
Your team sucks. I'll nominate for a C because I think some people really hate it. They think it looks like Subway sandwiches. Or BarDown meme made that post.
Yeah.
Honestly, like I'd go delete this. Like,
I'm just gonna give it an A.
Okay,
this guy.
No,
I'm just really gonna give this jersey an A.
The colors just don't work. They don't work, and it's so obvious that they don't work.
I know, but somebody edited the Subway logo
And it
onto
looked
the
I
jersey,
saw.
and it was like, oh, it's like a full.
Can't
Subway.
unsee
It's
it.
like a glove.
Yeah, I'll go C.
I'll go C.
How dare you
Yeah,
all.
okay, fine, I'll go see.
Corbin, Christmas Devils jersey.
Oh wow,
this is festive.
People are gonna hate me for this one too, but like,
I already hate you, and you haven't even opened your mouth yet because I know what's coming.
it's already there.
Did you just
I
put
did
it at C?
Yeah,
Why is
I don't.
that a
I don't
C?
understand this obsession with like, oh, they made their jersey green, like cool. And I don't know, it's
It
fine.
looks nice. I feel like this should be the Devils' regular colors. They should go back to that scheme, and they've never done the all green. And I think making it all green instead of all red or all white makes it look considerably different.
Get
I
green
think
pants.
it's an A.
I think B is good, but I don't really get the obsession with the green either. Like I don't know. It's just too Christmassy for me.
'Tis the season to put this up to A. Come on, how
I
dare
don't know.
you guys?
I'm a big Grinch stan.
Like, I'll take a B too, but it's just outrageous that jersey is there with Columbus's.
I don't care enough about this jersey to continue talking about it, so let's just put it in
That's
B.
the thing. It's just like, meh.
Z, Ottawa Senators.
Listen, this is not from a Leafs bias. I actually really, really like that they went back to this original 2D logo. They should have never changed it. That looks sick. Looks great.
I don't like where this is going.
I think it's pretty average. It looks okay. I'm just going to give it a B.
I love the logo, but it's just for
Yeah.
this, it's nothing special.
I get what you're saying. It's kind of underwhelming because they've already announced that they're going back
Yeah.
to this logo.
Yeah.
So, but
They
Yeah,
stole
exactly.
the thunder a little bit.
I'll tell you what, it's way nicer than that Devils jersey.
Shut up. it's the other one's sick.
Wild Wing is in your hands.
The fate of this entire video is in your hands.
Yeah.
Goodness.
This should have been at the end.
I think it's sick. Anyone who says anything mean about it doesn't know the vibe. I want to call this. Yeah. Like I would fight Luca on this all day.
Wow!
The discussion has begun.
It has been placed where it belongs. The best.
As much as I love the Wild Wing, I think it's unreal. It's just not nicer than that Nordiques tarp, and I would very comfortably give it an A, but I don't think I'm ready to call it the best of the bunch,
This
if I'm
is
being
so
honest.
hard. Man, that Nordiques Avs combo with the burgundy, that's a totally new look, but also still the same. I think it nailed the concept and looks the best still.
Honestly, I know I hate on the Nordiques one, but like the Wild Wing's not the best. It's just like
I just think it's cool. I just wanted to like.
no, I
let it
agree,
personally
Julia.
know you
I think it was
guys.
a good decision.
It is.
It's a conversation worth having, but like,
Yeah.
I'm fine with. Are we voting that one down to an A?
I think
Yeah,
so.
It's got to be a healthy A.
All right, up next is Chicago's jersey, another Central Division opponent, and I'm just gonna put this one in C.
It's pretty plain.
It looks
like,
exactly like a Saginaw Spirit jersey from the back.
All right. Yeah.
So D?
That's
Is it-
my
is it
hot
D now?
take.
Yeah, I'm fine with a C.
All right then, Sam, you're the Leafs' greatest rival. The
about to
toilet
get
I
seat.
think it's a
Spicy.
D. Put it in D because it's
Whoa,
gross.
not even
I
a
don't
preamble,
like it.
just went D.
really?
I think D, yeah. I think it's hard because they haven't really changed and had a ton of creativity. So, like, it's hard
The
for
stripes.
them
The
to, like,
stripes.
do a
Why didn't they
reverse
do
retro.
the stripes?
Because then I would delete that.
The Habs are not a blue team, and I get that like you might think that's part of it, but to me, it just kind of takes away from the whole Habs aesthetic. Yeah, I get why you'd like it as a D, but like I think it's probably a C. It's not like offensively bad or anything.
Yeah.
It just kind of doesn't work.
Because like
Offensively bad.
Offensively bad.
This
Well,
one could
then.
be a little spicy too.
This to me is one of the nicest jerseys for sure. I'm still gonna say that this is a a top 3 jersey potentially. Like, I think the Kings really knocked it out of the park with this one.
Of what we've currently nominated, I think this is the best because, like, one, the black and white Kings jersey is already iconic, and then the only other thing is that, like, their yellow and purple colors were also just like another iconic part of hockey history. And finally, they've combined those two styles. I think that's the best one we have yet.
They did do it
Corwin's
as a
argument
warm-up
was
jersey,
really
by the way.
good.
I think the Kings one's better.
Yeah.
The combination of the two kind of looks like a knockoff jersey to me. I don't love it. I think it looks like a solid B to almost, I would put it as a C. And like, I know all of you are gonna hate that.
I didn't
and
think
I
that at
know all of you are
all.
gonna hate that. I don't know. It just looks like a knockoff. It looks like something you'd find on some website overseas.
Wait, so Z, you actually think this would be a C?
On the border of a C and a B for me.
But
Wait, check it out. It's the Z backpedal.
I think it
But
makes
Z-
sense for the concept.
Z,
I just don't think it looks
Z,
good.
I just want to know which one.
No, well, I see, because you're trying to make me buy it. You know what? I'll take the challenge. I don't care. I'll put it in a C.
So if anyone else agrees with me on the best,
I think it's the best.
I think
It
it
is
out
not.
of this group, yeah.
Well,
more.
I know Luca doesn't think it's the best, and
Nope, I don't.
And I also don't think it's the best. I'm
Yes!
staying strong.
I just want to say a big thank you to Jesse and Luca. I owe you a Kings jersey.
I still think there are 3 jerseys I would put above that Nordiques jersey.
Is this next one of them? A lot of people love the Statue of Liberty Rangers jersey, and you are nominating it.
Whoever loves it is not going to love this because that's a C, baby. I don't love the Rangers in navy blue. I think back to like the Merrick Malik days where like their jerseys just felt kind of boring.
Bro, Merrick Malik was an
Malik
absolute
days.
Rangers
Yeah.
legend.
Yeah.
By the way, what an absolute insult to everyone else from that era, like, you know, Mike
Such an
Richter.
insult. The logo is definitely worthy of like a B or an A, but it's so boring that
Yeah.
it's kind of like that
Yeah.
Jets jersey. Like you love the
that's a
logo so much,
All right,
but what they
shots
did around
fired,
it just
all right?
doesn't complement it. So
That's a
I'm
good way of
cool
putting
with
it.
C.
Logo's a B or an A. Jersey is not.
Yeah, exactly.
Precisely.
Exactly. I think it's a C. Z, you get the second alternate jersey in Vegas Golden Knights history.
All right, well, it's the second alternate jersey, and it's the, if my count is correct, is this the second thing being nominated as a D? Because that's where I'm putting this thing. A huge red, and it looks like an AHL jersey.
The one thing I really took away from this jersey is that secondary logo does not look great as a main.
That looks like
No.
Starmie from Pokemon.
I don't think, like, this has got to be one of the worst jerseys of them all. Like, this is just not a nice jersey.
It's
People
not
can-
worse than the Jets. Let's make that clear.
Yeah.
Just begging
know,
to have
man.
another one
It's
deleted.
certainly better than the Jets.
Yeah, damn it.
I don't think we need to say anything other than that. Julia, you're up with the Gradient Vancouver Canucks jersey.
Guys, I liked this jersey, and then this morning I saw someone compare it to one of the OG Sprite cans. And similarly to what happened to Corwin and the Wild jersey, its beauty has been tainted for me. B.
Gradients are
What a-
back in style.
I think
Whoa.
it's an A. Legit. I love the gradient. That's a
But think about it as a Sprite
bold
can.
choice.
I'm sorry. Like, it's just not. Like, whatever. They used the
I
gradient.
agree,
Like,
man. It looks a
think
bit
it's
cheap,
okay.
too. It feels like something you would have found at Champs in the early 2000s.
The champ is here!
I'm good with B. I think that's a good one.
I'm also...
Yeah.
All right, this is the moment we've all been waiting for, and I know me
Get
and
your
Corwin are
gloves
the
off.
biggest proponents of bringing the fishermen back. So before I put this and delete this, Islanders,
Whoa.
you had one job:
Two.
bring back the fishermen. You did it.
And also, what the
delete this
heck?
forever. Delete it.
Everyone else had fun, and they gave you a regular-ass early 2000
But,
Islanders jersey.
be
as if
fair-
there was
Conspiracy
anything to remember
theory.
from that.
Lou didn't like the beard on the fisherman. And he got
Not good enough.
What if they
Not good enough.
trimmed the beard in the logo? Do you think he would have been like that? Okay, we're good now.
Honestly, I'd rather them bring back a beardless fisherman than no fisherman at all.
Ding, ding, ding. I would like to share a hot take. This jersey is not in delete this because the actual jersey itself is not that ugly.
I agree with Jesse.
No,
I
yeah.
No,
I agree
but
with them
not in
too,
the
but-
context of the reverse retro
Yes.
series. Like you were supposed
Yeah.
to do a reverse retro jersey.
Exactly. On
This
this
is
is
all
if you're
they're
going by-
supposed to
if
do
you're-
other than the
Yeah.
That's why
fisherman.
it's
You
a
blew
D.
it.
Like, you could hand
If
in a
you're-
good
yeah, it's a
history assignment, but if you hand in a history assignment to a math class, like, you still get an F, so delete it.
Delete it.
I
Empty
was
the
like,
recycle
okay, no,
bin,
like,
next
we
jersey.
need it.
This would be the man that's wearing a Leaf jersey,
Oh,
Sam Glisserman.
Okay, listen. Okay, they did a number of things right with this jersey. Okay.
What are they?
It's
What
blue,
are they?
and it's white, and it has a Leafs logo.
Sam, it's not white.
It pains me to say this. I think it's a D.
If someone wants to, like,
Delete it.
I'd
Delete it.
Delete it.
Delete it.
Delete it.
Just the logo looked like
delete-
somebody
the-
had a hard time.
Listen,
The
the
Leafs
logo
logo
is
is a pretty
so
simple logo,
big on
and
it.
somehow they
Why
picked
is
the
it so
one that looks the
big?
least appealing.
The stripe at the bottom, like just looking at it now too, it's so thick and like it's just one big silver wad of space.
For a team with a lot of history,
They blew.
they sure shows some bad parts.
Jesse, Blasty, that my arch nemesis logo.
Its name is actually Horsey, if I remember correctly.
I thought it
it's
was.
it's Blasty. Okay, I've gotten
it's
it this
Blasty.
time.
If you think that we're deleting this jersey, you can kick rocks and eat sand, buddy. Horsey is one of the most epic logos, perhaps in NHL history. If I needed one logo to protect me from all the other logos, I would pick Horsey. I'm going to go ahead and give Horsey an A.
That's one of the most ridiculous explanations I've heard, based on what logo you would want to defend you.
Especially since Wild Wing's on the board, and that's like intergalactic defender, so that's just dumb.
Guys, a whale would just eat it.
Is the next tier list we're gonna do rank the mascot's level of ferocity?
If they went just
Yeah.
red and yellow with the whole jersey and no black on it, I think that would have been even sicker. So, like, I'd put this at a B.
But the black is so boss.
It just looks so sick. I don't know. Man.
Yeah.
It just
feels like
looks
belongs
so
in A.
good. Yeah.
I'm
I'll
happy
keep it
at
in.
A.
Belongs in A.
Put some respect on its name, Jesse. Say Blasty.
I love you, Horsey.
Corwin, you're up next. Dallas Stars. I don't know what to say. Yeah, yes, I love it. I love it.
Wow.
Does anyone
Yes.
even disagree?
I think D is fine. Like, I don't think Vegas's jersey is really nicer than this one at all.
Actually, honestly, I kind of agree at this point. When I look at the three next to the Dallas right now, though, like, it's better than those.
D.
Put a
Whatever.
D.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know. It's not great. It looks like they didn't finish their coloring book, but it's just not a great jersey.
Ooh, okay. Phoenix. I think we can all agree that we love the Kachina design. That is the best design the Coyotes will ever have. This other one that kind of sort of looks like that, when it was green, I don't know about you guys back then, I never liked it. I thought it looked like the label from a salsa jar, but I've been seeing people think this is the best one, and I couldn't disagree more.
I'm with you.
I think this is a C for me.
It's a little harsh. I'll give it.
but
I'd
fair.
say B.
Yeah,
Oh, sorry.
I'd say B too.
Yeah. I even thought it was a strong B.
Like, that's it. You guys all think it's better than a C?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Look at the detail at the bottom. It's so cool with like the cactuses.
All right, moving on. Philadelphia Flyers, Julia.
This is reverse retro. We're supposed to be having fun. We're supposed to be doing things. I don't know. I think it's a nice jersey, but I think it misses the mark for reverse retro. So I think I'm going to go B or C range.
I stand with your C. I think it's pretty
Yeah.
plain.
I'm-
It's kind of boring.
Honestly, I probably would have given it a D.
This looks like a cheap discount jersey.
Put it to D.
And
D.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll send
D.
it D.
I would maybe even delete it, but I guess we'll settle on D.
I'm up for this next one. It's going to be
Speaking of
way-
deleting it,
delete this Red Wings jersey
Yeah.
forever.
We should spend as much time on it as they did.
Why did you even participate in this reverse retro series if this was what you were going to throw out there? Why,
it's
why
like
bother?
penny
Just
straight
have
up.
pretty
The
jerseys.
logo.
Straight up,
This looks like the draft
looks,
board.
It looks like the 2020 All-Star jersey.
Delete it.
Yeah.
I don't want. It's
Delete
taking
it.
up too much of our time.
It's so boring that like, who cares?
Sam, you're up though. Where are you putting it?
The one thing that is preventing this from me putting it in the best ever, and that is the buffalo along the bottom. I don't like it. That's the only thing I don't like about this jersey.
that's
It is an
that's
A.
really really stupid. That's the only thing that's preventing you from putting it in the best ever. You have
Wow.
you have terrible taste in jerseys.
It's the
if you
one
were
thing
actually gonna put
holding it
this
back.
in the best ever, I don't get it. First of all, the buffalo at the bottom looks stupid. Second of all, this jersey looked way better in the red and black colors. It doesn't even look that good
Whoa,
in their regular
Luka.
colors. It looks like a cheap AHL jersey.
They should have used the buffalo from the early 2000s, which is on the shoulder patch.
Yeah, it's on the
That should have
shoulders.
been the main crest.
It's staying at A.
I think it's staying
Yeah.
in A, though.
We got one jersey left. It's the San Jose Sharks jersey. Old school logo. Where are you putting it?
You know what? At first I wasn't that into this jersey, but it is kind of dope. Again, as I said before, when you can make gray work on an alternate, it's actually pretty cool.
I hate Jesse's taste.
I think it did just enough for me to like put it in a B.
No.
No.
Maybe a
It's
C?
got to be lower than that C for sure.
This reminds me of Jonathan Chichu, Joey Thornton, and the boys. The sleeve design on this one is pretty nice. Like I think
do
this
like
is a
the
pretty
sleeve.
nice.
I think it looks
This is
nice.
like the gray is like kind of whatever. Like I guess they could have maybe gone to another color, but like this is low key a pretty cool jersey.
It's staying in B, and with that, we have our list completed, and to no one's surprise, Nordiques at the top, where they belong.
Luca, you know what? I'm really curious to hear what everyone watching this video thinks. Did we get it right?
We read all the comments, guys. If you comment, I know not everyone replies to it, but like we see all of them.
Yeah.
So keep commenting.
Nah, I'll
like the
reply
video.
to it.
You
don't
want to see
care.
more tier lists? Luca, don't you want to do more tiers?
Absolutely, I want to do more tier lists, so let us know what kind of topics you want us to put into tier lists next, and let us know, like Jesse said,
Slap
where
that
did we
like.
get it wrong? Where did we get it right? Why does the Columbus jersey deserve to be in delete this? And why does the Avalanche jersey to stay at the top?
Wait, there's a comment section?